Ooh, good morning, YouTubes. How the heck are you? It's Wednesday. Oh, I need to hang on to that. It is Wednesday. Yes, I'm still coughing, but I'm getting better. Everything's draining. It's awesome. We're getting some movement in the congestion department and decongesting my person naturally, not with any drugs or anything. So, got the kitty cat out here just enjoying the sunshine, huh? Yeah? Is that a happy kitty or what? Huh? Look at that face. Oh, that's happiness right there. Yeah? Hairy cat. Look at that. She's shedding already. What? What? I just pulled a couple of hairs out. What are you all mean for, huh? Well, I'm still bigger than you. I'm still bigger than you. Alrighty. So, let's get you flipped back around here. I've had a busy morning. Feeling better, so I'm up and moving. Yesterday, I drove the brother. Okay, listen to this. Are you hearing it? It's over on this side somewhere. Does it intermittently. Don't know what it is. I don't have the keys on the inside. It'll go off in a bit. Usually if you just cycle the door locks, it'll go off too. Don't know what that is. It's been doing that ever since I've had it. Somebody says maybe it was it's a circulation pump for the coolant. Once you shut it off to keep the coolant moving so you don't cook things inside internally until things reach a certain temperature. I don't know. I haven't really been able to find anything on it. But it doesn't seem to affect the car at all. When I had it in for its first oil change several months ago, I asked them about it, and they couldn't get it to do it, obviously, so maybe I'll just have to show them this video. But I mean, it's making a noise. I guess it's just a shadow. Got a little misalignment in the fender there or something. But alrighty. So yesterday, had to get up early. My brother went in and had his couple of teeth pulled. So I had to drive him up to Smoky Point and come back. So I was up early yesterday. I was already starting to feel pretty good yesterday. Today I'm feeling a little bit better, more energetic. I got home last night, and guess what was on the front porch? The grill. The brand new Chevrolet grill. Alright, there's the old one. You see how many crossbars there are? You see this one, how few there are? This is just a little bit more open. Now this is a Chinese-made part. It's got some flashing on it. Probably going to clean that up before I install it. We've got a couple other things that I need to do. So I did play around a little bit last night. Just test fitting and whatnot, goofing around. I do have a nice Chevy bow tie. I could have used my original. The actual bow tie, this is the same. However, the fitment on the grill is a little different. So on that's an 83, 84 grill, I think maybe an 82, 83, 84 grill. And this is an 85 to 87 Chevy truck grill, pickup grill. It was also used on the 88 Blazers and Suburbans. When you went to this style grill, the bow tie has little filler pieces on it. So I may have to do a little bit of trimming because they don't quite seem to want to fit around the little detents here. So we'll play around with that at a later date. I do have to go to work this afternoon yet, but they just don't quite fit all the way on there. So I think we just need to shave a little bit off. Yeah, that one seems to fit. But yeah, you can see the holes are off too, so I may have to elongate the hole a little bit. But, you know, it is a Chinese repop, so yeah, we can make it work. So what I did today, see, now I can't get this part off. There we go. What I did today is the Chevy trucks, the Silverados, and the Scottsdales, they have that molding that runs along the grill. I was hoping I could take that piece and transfer it. However, that is narrower than what goes on here. And also this one, the two chrome strips that run along the edge, they go up and over the edges of the bow tie, whereas that one ends. So that one is basically this width here. My new piece is going to be that wide. So I got up early this morning, jumped in the little white hot rod there, cranked up the turbo, zipped up and down the interstate. I hit a couple of junkyards to see if I could find just these trim pieces. I don't care what color, that's a vinyl tape they put inside there. I don't care what color that is. I can either get some vinyl tape or peel the tape off and spray it the red. So I just want trim pieces that go there. Couldn't find any. Didn't even see a single one of these grills out of the junkyard. I went to Pick and Pull in Linwood and up in Arlington. And found a couple of trucks that were in the correct year range for this grill, but they didn't have the grills on them. So I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is there's Northwest Auto Recyclers on the other side of Lake Stevens here. I'm going to give them a try tomorrow. I'm going to call them up in the morning. Excuse me. Things are moving and causing more coughing, but I'm going to give them a call in the morning and find out if they have anything of this vintage. If they do not, I have a couple of options yet. Number one, I'm heading down to Tacoma on Saturday. It's Mom's birthday. And I may just go down a little bit early. Supposed to be driving Kevin down with me. May go a little bit early and go hit the Pick and Pull in Tacoma. I haven't checked their inventory yet, which is another deal to talk about. You can't go by their inventories because they had an 85 K5 Blazer in their lot, but it was not showing up on their inventory in Arlington. They also had an 86 or 87 Chevy truck on the inventory in Linwood. There was no 87 Chevy in the lot. So mostly it's the 70s round headlight versions. But if they don't have one down in Tacoma, my other option, yelling at their dog, my other option is to head down to Buckley. There is a truck scrap yard down there that oh, they're chasing their dog. There's a truck scrap yard down there, but they pull the parts for you and then have them in stock, and they get a little pricey. I've bought a couple pieces from them over the years, but they are a little pricey. So we've got a couple of options yet. I haven't been able to find one on eBay. I've been looking, but I know they'll come. One will turn up in the junkyards eventually. I don't have to have one right now. I know last time I was in the junkyard last year, there were 3 or 4 of this style grill, and I thought about pulling them for the truck, but I didn't. But no worries. We'll find one eventually. I'd just like to find one soon so I can get this thing put together. I could throw it on the truck just like this, but we'll find one. We will find one. But the grill is here. Little trim pieces are here. And pull this off and ooh, shiny. He's so pretty. It was very well packaged. think I had to take about 5 or 6 layers off of material. Oop, FedEx is here for me. Where's he turning around? I'll be back in a second. Okay, it wasn't for me. I was looking for the neighbor. I'm expecting something for the Oldsmobile. Hopefully it'll be here soon. I haven't got a shipping confirmation yet. I'll have to give them a call the next day or two. But while I was up at the junkyard, I mentioned that 85 K5 Blazer that I found. I did get a couple pieces off of it. It was a little picked over. That was one of the trucks that would have had the correct grill that wasn't attached. So, you know, I'm converting this over to a Blazer from a Jimmy. I'm one of those people that I always talk about, I hate fake vehicles, but it's what I got. It's still, the trim's going to be the same, so I could call it a Silverado, even though this is an SLE, I believe it is. So, you know, it's not like I'm making a SS Chevelle out of a 6-cylinder Malibu or something like that. So, but we're changing badges and whatnot on this rig, but I'm really not changing the drivetrain and things like that. So it's going to be a clone, but not a clone. That's how I'm justifying anyway, even though it's the same thing that I always complain about. Just a hypocrite, I guess. In 1988, they had a couple of badges on these trucks. And I'm going to put all the badges back on this truck. I know some people have says, just strip it, debadge it. No, I got that now. While it's nice, I like to be able to say, hey, what I got. To a certain degree. I'm not going to put all the Chevrolet stuff back on it, but one of the things I've been keeping an eye out for, and I came across a set off that 85 on the rear quarters. These trucks have Silverado badges. I found a pair. They're in pretty decent shape. They will clean up very nicely. One of them is a little bent. I think it's this one here, but it's not bad. Should be able to straighten that. You can kind of see the bow to it. This one's nice and straight. I did get the retainer clips as well. We're going to have to make some gaskets. This is just shot, but those should clean up real nice. I'll get the model paints out, and we'll do the black inside the letters. May even redo the yellow inside the starburst there. Everything else should just clean up nice and neat. What's going on across the street now? She's not going to back up into my truck, is she? More crazy people showing up across the road. I also found the dashboard Silverado badge. This one needs a little bit of work. It's a little munched on the corner, but I've got some small styrene. I might be able to rebuild that. And then I got to repaint it. Again, we'll hit the get the model paints out and do the silver on all the letters and the bow tie. Make that look all nice and neat. So we got a couple of parts. Now these, I'll have to drill some holes. They're gonna go right there. Evenly spaced between the filler, gas filler, and the tailgate, or tail light. So, 'tis what it is. That's where we are at. We've got parts. We're looking all right. I can start piecing things together a little bit here, but we're going to hold off just a little bit until we get this trim for the grill. See what I can come up with by the end of the weekend. And then we can start slamming the grill and the headlight surrounds back on. The front bumper is in the garage. I've been working on it a little bit. Got a couple of nasty rust spots spritzed. Let the paint cure. And then got some rust down there. I've been slowly working on getting the flaky paint off. I got a few spots that I'm going to have to hand sand. But we'll get her cleaned up. If I don't go to the junkyard tomorrow, I'll do that. I could even, when I come in tonight, we'll see. Because I've been up pretty early today, so. But we may just spend a little bit of time out here tonight when I come home from work. Oh, now the clock's working again. Interesting. The battery needs to be replaced. Anywho, I gotta start getting ready for work. Let's get this up in the computer. So, we're getting there. Truck will be back on the road here shortly. And Hopefully have some more parts to talk to you about over the weekend. Probably no video from Saturday. I'll probably put this one up Saturday. I'll edit it and just schedule it for Saturday for you. And then we'll see what we do for Sunday. Alrighty. I'm going to shut up now and go inside, get something to eat, get ready for work, get cleaned up, put all my toys away. We will talk to y'all in the next exciting video. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.